Today, we're in Virginia to ride the 31-mile High Bridge Trail. The trail is about 60 miles southwest from Richmond. But before we get started, we're going to have a little lunch. We found this place that looked really promising right on the edge of the river in Farmville. And it had a great outdoor patio, and the food was pretty good. It was just slow. I always take us in the wrong direction. It feels to me like this is the right direction.
If High Bridge is, that is the other way.
We are going the wrong way.
Well, good. I figured it out before.
I do this every time. The central feature on this trail is the High Bridge. If you're looking for a short, easy outing, begin your journey in the charming town of Farmville. From downtown, riders will only have to go about 4.5 miles east to reach the bridge. The route follows the wide, gentle grade of the former South Side Railroad, a spur off the Norfolk Southern Railway. Along the way, keep a lookout for the railroad's 3-digit mile markers dating back to the 1850s. Those marked with N list the distance from Norfolk, while those labeled with a W notified railroad engineers to blow their whistle. Okay, this has been more than a little bit of a fiasco. I, as usual, took us off in the wrong direction where we wanted to go, so we're now in the right direction. But lunch was a fiasco. It took forever to get served, and the restaurant had so much potential. It was such a beautiful place, great menu, but it took more than an hour to get food, and I can't even get into it because I can't keep reliving it. The High Bridge played a key role during Confederate General Robert E. Lee's final retreat from Petersburg in the last days of the Civil War. The Battle of High Bridge took place there on April 6 and 7, 1865. Fleeing the Union troops, the Confederates set the bridge on fire after crossing it, but failed to destroy it. Union troops were able to use it and continue the chase, which ended several days later at Appomattox Courthouse, where Lee's surrender to Union General Ulysses S. Grant took place on April 9, 1865. Riding across the High Bridge is an unforgettable experience. It towers 125 feet above the mighty Appomattox River, and it's nearly a half a mile across, or 2,422 feet. Not sure if you noticed those little weird things that looked like, I don't know, hummingbirds in the frame. They weren't. They were wasps, and they were everywhere. After the Civil War, Robert E. Lee directed the Confederate engineers who'd attempted to destroy the bridge to rebuild it. The bridge was rebuilt in 1869. The bridge was completely rebuilt in 1914, and in 2005, its then owner, Norfolk Southern, abandoned the corridor, subsequently giving 33 miles of the line to the Virginia Department of Conservation. High Bridge opened to the public on April 6, 2012, the 147th anniversary of the Battle of High Bridge. The bridge is part of the completed trail open to hiking, biking, and horseback riding for 16 miles on either side of the bridge. Pretty windy on the bridge.
It is. It's real windy. We thought it was so calm when we started out, but right temperature, so it feels really nice.
There's bees here too.
Yeah, there are lots.
I don't know if I can get them buzzy.
Yeah.
We have roughly 250,000 people a year that visit this trail, and it's amazing.
You and your dance. Yeah, jeez. Yeah.
A few miles from the west end of the trail is Appomattox Courthouse. That's where General Robert E. Lee finally surrendered, ending the bloody 4-year war between the states. It's a little ironic that Lee and Grant met in the village residence of Wilbur McLean, who moved there to escape the war. The majority of the buildings have been maintained just as they were on April 9, 1865.